Kristaps.
Yeah.
Him, doing everything he can despite the calf strain on one leg and the torn tendon in the other leg. What's it say about his mentality about trying to help you guys win the championship?
Yeah, he's a great person, a great player, and he's just doing everything he possibly can to help us win and help get back with us.
Doesn't surprise you then what he's trying to do here?
No, not at all. He's just a highly competitive person and just doing everything he can.
How's he kind of look to you mentally, psyche? How's he doing?
Yeah, I wouldn't say his attitude has ever changed. Even when he got hurt in Miami, he still was smiling in the locker room after that. So it's his mindset and his attitude has always stayed the same.
Derrick, you've been able to play as a group in the majority of the playoffs without him, but if he can't go tomorrow, how does that change things for you guys in terms of this series?
Yeah, it just means someone's going to have to step up, and we trust every single person on this team. And like you said, they've stepped up this whole postseason. So that's all that means.
You guys have been able to play with 2 floors facing 5 this entire when Kristaps is healthy. I guess how much does that change? If he's not able to go, how much does that change things for you guys?
Whoever we put out there, we understand. They might not be what KP is, but they're going to do whatever it takes to help us win games. And I have just as much trust in whoever we put out there as I do with KP.
Derrick, without giving away any secrets, what are you guys doing to take Kyrie out of this series?
Just trying to make it difficult for him. He's obviously a great player, and just trying to make him take tough shots. And we expect him to play better, and so it's just going to be more of a challenge for us.
Derrick, in the first half on Sunday, you had very few threes as a team compared to the usual rate. And then in the second half, you shot threes, but they were really contested. When you know that game is sort of being put as a priority for Dallas to stop, how do you make adjustments individually and as a group? Do you meet at halftime and make the change? How does it work?
We're just trying to get a good look every time. We don't have a number we need to hit, but just going out there, making the right read, making the right pass, and just getting a good look every time down.
You guys have been able to touch the paint a lot this series. As a team that like to shoot a lot of threes, how important is that, and why has that been so easy for you guys?
Yeah, anytime you can attack the basket and get in the paint, just collapse the defense and try to make the right pass and make the right read off of that. So I'd say that's been our offense for us the whole year.
You guys are up 2-0 in the series, and you've done a lot of things right. As you look through the video, are there things that you see there where you say, all right, we can do this a whole lot better?
Yeah, every game you can learn from, and just understand that it's going to get tougher each and every game. And so things we did in Boston might not work this game. So just being able to make the adjustments that we need to, and just trust that whatever adjustments they make, we got an answer for it.
Can you feed off this loud Dallas crowd that you're expecting, I'm sure, tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be crazy in here. We just got to stick together, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot of Boston fans too, so it'll be fun.
Derrick, that chase down block towards the end of that last game, something that we saw in San Antonio earlier in your career. Why do you not give up on plays like that, and what goes into making those types of things happen?
I'm just sprinting back, trying to make a play. I don't really have a fear of getting dunked on, so that's kind of part of it. And then just trusting the instincts. And so, just trying to sprint back and try to stop a basket any chance I can. So, I don't know. I kind of been just doing it for a while now.
Would Pop consider that respecting the game? I know you mentioned that earlier about that was his natural that you still listen to. Does that count there?
Yeah, you just got to do all the little things. That's really the cool thing about basketball is that always there's this big, you want to slam dunk this and that, but there's a bunch of little things really work, and the simple play always is the right play. So that's just kind of something I took for him, and that's been great for my career.
Derrick, when did you realize that getting dunked on doesn't matter as much as people make it out to be?
I don't know. Probably a couple years into the league. Obviously when you're younger, that's the worst thing that could happen to you, maybe getting crossed up. But just kind of realize that you play this game long enough, it's going to happen, and especially at this level. So.
Do you remember the worst one?
I don't know. Aaron Neesmith dunked me earlier the year. That was pretty bad. That's my guy too. That hurt.
Derrick.
And it was fine. Like you moved on from it, right?
Yeah, I'm still here, so I'm all right.
Derrick, what's it like to play in the dunker spot? Are you doing more this year than ever before? And do you even take any kind of practice or special skill or drills to get ready for that?
Yeah, just kind of reading the play, seeing where the drive is, seeing how I can space the floor, and so just kind of reading what's going on, and then when you get the pass, it's a little bit different. Do I go up quick? Do I pump fake? Like, those are stuff that you just kind of have to learn and make the right read off of.
Is it fun for a guard to be in that spot?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Me and Drew talk about it all the time that we're always down there, and so it's been a lot of fun.
What is it about Luka that makes him so tough to defend?
I mean, he's a hell of a player. I mean, whatever you do, he has a counter for, and so you just kind of try to make it difficult. I mean, he's obviously got the size and the physicality to kind of get to where he wants to, and just try to make him take tough shots the whole game.
Do you have a counter for his counter? Do you have a counter for his counter?
I hope so, but I don't know. I feel like he got a counter on his counter, and so that's just what makes it special. And so you're just competing.
Speaking of special, what is Jason Tatum doing? In these playoffs, his basketball IQ, and just reading and reacting. What can you say about the job that he's done, whatever it takes to get a win?
He's been unreal. I think people look at the points and think that's everything, but he just does a little bit of everything for us on both sides of the ball, and just continue to make the right read, the right pass, and understand that the defense is doing a lot to try to slow him down, and just all the little things he's doing to help us win games has been unreal.
Derrick,
What's something that Joe has done or said that seemed unorthodox at first, but actually ended up being pretty smart?
I don't know. I think he got the unorthodox, but he is like he's low-key a genius sometimes, and so I don't know what one thing I was like, hey, that's. I mean, outside he likes it when it rains. Outside of that, I'm with it. I'm with whatever he said. I like the sunshine.
Derrick, how does Drew's strength change things on defense? Just because he can practically guard bigs out there.
Yeah, he's unreal. Defensively, he can do basically anything. Can guard 1 through 5, and he's been the best defensive guard for a while now, and it's been fun playing with him.
You
Joe's
mentioned
also talked about how when you're the closest to winning, it's also the closest to losing. I know he's talked to you guys about that. How has he sort of prepared you for that? And I think it seems like there's a deeper meaning behind that as well.
Yeah, he's been talking about that the whole season, all year long, and so I mean it's really important now. But just like showing UFC clips where they think they've won and there's 10 seconds left, and then next thing you know, they get knocked out or something like that. So there's a lot of different clips he pulls from, and just understanding that as soon as you relax and you think it's over, the other person's still competing, and so you gotta be locked in at all times.
Do you remember any particular clips, and does he like spice them into film sessions or?
I mean, we got UFC on a lot, so I don't know who the fighters were, but just a lot of different fights, and